Cheers, boy. 17 more get stuffed. Happy birthday, bro. Thanks, mate. We're going out today on the trams. Is that right? Trams are going out. That's right. Going in the city of Melbourne as well. Yep. Is that true? And it's a nice day out today. Beautiful day out today.
This is a JUNKIE Beat production.
We're just gonna walk around and do things like I said. The weather is amazing. Last time I went here to Melbourne, it was like really cold, so it's really good weather right now. We made it to the city, guys, and very nice. So much beautiful things in Melbourne, bro. Yeah, no, very nice.
Just all heaps cleaner and stuff from home.
Yeah, it reminds me of Sydney just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
it's
a little
like
bit.
the Sydney city.
Yeah, Sydney city, but
it's a lot dirtier. Sydney's dirtier.
We're just out shopping, doing stuff with Mickey because of his birthday. Like I said, it's his birthday, and very nice, like I said. So we're gonna be chilling here for the rest of the afternoon. I did the most sketchiest thing, guys. So I put a time lapse, as you saw, in the middle, and I thought that the GoPro was gonna get run over, but it didn't. I had to get the GoPro exactly center in between the two tram lines, and actually got it. So I've got a good time lapse for today. So guys, we're heading over to Culture Kings. I just finished up having a nice hot chocolate and we're going over here. It's on the corner somewhere. Oh, some horses. I can't find Culture Kings. Second deal. I can't find Culture Kings. We checked GPS and it's just straight down there. Yeah, is that right? Alright, it's my first time going, but they have like lots of brand stuff like from rappers and things like that. I'm trying to look for like a Drake shirt or a jumper maybe. So there's always a first time for everything. Alright. Made it to Culture Kings. Alright guys, I found this Drake jumper right here. It looks pretty dope, I like it. I've got a large, so I can grow into it, and winter is coming as well, so I'm going to try this on in 3, 2, 1. Look at that, guys. Not bad. Kind of like it. pretty good.
This is a JUNKIE Beat production.
Guys, it's my first time in Culture Kings and I spent my money well. I used my birthday money that I got on my birthday and I got some really nice stuff in here. So let's keep going, guys. Alright guys, I got it all set up. Culture Kings, my first time, like I said. Got the Drake hat as well. The J. Cole pink hat. I really love this hat as well. Pink actually suits me a lot. I didn't really know that. And then I got the Drake jumper, like I said, or like I showed you before. So I'll be wearing this a lot, and I'm really excited as well. I just can't get over this view as well. I keep looking at the view sometimes. But yeah guys, we're going to be going out for dinner later on tonight for my cousin's birthday. I've mentioned it like probably heaps of times, but yeah, we're going to be doing that. And I mentioned the time lapse that I did earlier as well. So I put the camera right in the middle center between the two tram lines, or the two tram tracks, and like I thought if I ruin this GoPro in like less than a week or in a week, I'm gonna be so mad. But I gladly got it center, and there was this point where two trams came the opposite way at the same time, and I thought that before I started the time lapse, I thought that, oh, okay, so it won't get squashed as much if only one tram goes by and the other doesn't come. But there's this point where two, I believe, came at the same time, and I thought that it was just gonna sandwich the GoPro or something. So I gladly got a good time lapse, and I showed you that in the video earlier. So it looks pretty cool. And I really loved how it looked with my own eyes. I loved how it looked, so I tried to get that time lapse and I got what I wanted. I'm still trying to take some really good still shot photos of just everything as I'm walking around, because you know I'm not all about video photography or whatever it's called. What do you call it? Videography? That's what you call it. Yeah, videography. I'm not all about that. I like to take normal photography shots. So Melbourne is the perfect place to be taking all those good shots of different things. And also when I was time lapsing, there was a older man. He had a camera and it looked like a Canon, but it wasn't a Canon, and he had a nice camera, and he said that I just take still shots, I don't take video shots yet, nor time lapses, because he just saw me with the GoPro standing in front of the tram, and he's like, oh, is this your GoPro? And I go, yeah. And he goes, oh yeah, I have a Hero 4 session. And then we started talking and this and that. So he really gets what I was going for with the time lapse, because you know he's a photographer himself. But yeah, I love recording, like you guys know already. I keep mentioning it in every video. But I love editing, so Melbourne, like I said, is the perfect place for that. And I mentioned the time lapse that I did earlier as well. So I put the camera right in the middle center between the two tram lines, or the two tram tracks, and like I thought if I ruin this GoPro in like less than a week or in a week, I'm gonna be so mad. But I gladly got it center, and there was this point where two trams came the opposite way at the same time, and I thought that before I started the time lapse, I thought that, oh, okay, so it won't get squashed as much if only one tram goes by and the other doesn't come. But there's this point where two, I believe, came at the same time, and I thought that it was just gonna sandwich the GoPro or something. So I gladly got a good time lapse, and I showed you that in the video earlier. So it looks pretty cool, and I really loved how it looked with my own eyes. I loved how it looked, so I tried to get that time lapse and I got what I wanted. I'm still trying to take some really good still shot photos of just everything as I'm walking around, because you know I'm not all about video photography or whatever it's called. What do you call it? Videography? That's what you call it. Yeah, videography. I'm not all about that. I like to take normal photography shots. So Melbourne is the perfect place to be taking all those good shots of different things. And also, when I was time-lapsing, there was a older man. He had a camera, and it looked like a Canon, but it wasn't a Canon. And he had a nice camera, and he said that I just take still shots. I don't take video shots yet, nor time lapses, because he just saw me with the GoPro standing in front of the tram, and he's like, "Oh, is this your GoPro?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I have a Hero 4 session." And then we started talking and this and that. So he really gets what I was going for with the time lapse, because you know he's a photographer himself. But yeah, I love recording, like you guys know already. I keep mentioning it in every video. But I love editing, so Melbourne, like I said, is the perfect place for that. Alrighty guys, we are back in the vlog. And we're going out for fresh. Yeah, feeling fresh. Mickey got a new jumper. We got some new shoes. What are they called again? The NMDs. What version?
R2?
The R2, so the new ones.
Yeah, new ones.
He was looking for the old ones, the R1s.
Yeah.
But he couldn't find them, so these are really nice as well.
I thought if I can't get the R1s, I'll get the R2s, just as nice.
Yeah, so we're out for his birthday. I mentioned it earlier in the day. So we're going out to Meat and JUNKIE, one of my favourite restaurants. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, guys. I'll show you how I look. I look pretty fresh as well. I showed you my hat and the jumper as well. I've got my pants on and my fluxes. So we're looking fresh. So we just finished dinner. That was the best. Pork ribs. We had two. I had full rack.
We both had full rack.
Yeah, we had a full rack.
So good.
Good. Happy birthday, bro. Alright, we're gonna head back home soon. We're gonna pack up. We're gonna pack up and head home. I'll see you guys there, alright? Chill. We'll chill for a bit, yeah. We're just at breakfast now. It's currently 9:30 in the morning. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. It looks like it's raining outside. It's really foggy this morning. But then again, it is pretty early, so it should die down a bit, and it should become more cloudy. Hopefully sunny today. I don't know. It says showers today. It's currently 17 and the high will be 19 degrees. It's going to be a cold one today.
This is a JUNKIE Beat production.
there's 2 cops and he just caught him doing something. I think that guy was doing drugs and then the cops just caught him. Alright guys, so basically I was trying to explain to you what happened with the guy I recorded outside. So there was this guy, he was being handcuffed by 2 police officers. A male and female police officer came from behind and wanted to arrest him, but then apparently they just let him go by the looks of it. I couldn't record the cops because they were walking away to their car to drive off, but I did record the other guy and he looked like some sort of junkie or a drug junkie that was, you know, on drugs or something, by the looks of it, by the way he was walking and his behavior. So something unusual. I've never seen it before in my life. And don't do drugs, guys, because that can really stuff you up. So make sure you just take care of yourself and be careful of what you're doing and watch your surroundings at all times. So right now I just came back to the hotel. I'm right now alone. My parents and my sister are out shopping with my aunties and uncles. I'm with my cousin and I'm just in my room trying to find food or some sort of snack because I'm really hungry right now. But I'm back in the hotel from Culture Kings. Actually, I didn't record it because what's the point of recording twice of Culture Kings? So I went to Culture Kings with my uncle. He went to go get a haircut and we came back and we're just chilling for now. We might go to the arcade just to check it out, but we'll see from there, guys. Alright bro, explain to me what's going on right now.
Alright, so you know when you play arcade games and you get prizes, right?
Yeah, come.
Look at the prizes you can win from just accumulating tickets. You get the new MacBook, GoPro Hero 5, Nintendo Switch, Turtle Beach streaming mic, Beats headphones, Apple Mac, iPhone 7, Apple Watch. Bro, it is crazy. Xbox One.
They're not stingy, eh?
Good speakers, headsets.
That's my camera, guys. Holy
This is
shit.
what I want.
Look at all this stuff. Look at all of this stuff.
This is absolutely crazy.
Look at it, bro.
And the drones at the stacking game are mad.
Can we go check it out?
Yeah, the big, yeah, come
Alright, let's go. This place is massive, bro.
Alright guys, we're in the beginning of the massive arcade. How big is this arcade? It is so huge, like it is absolutely massive. Never seen anything like this before. Just take a look, all around. And it extends all the way down past there and everything. But come look at these prizes. Prizes, you can win a drone. That's a drone. What about his speaker? Whatever these are. Switch, Xbox One. Look at all these prizes. Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, beautiful parrot drone. Crazy. It's very nice.
And like the arcade's big, yeah? So it has to be big games as well. Like check these out. Mario for
All Nintendo games.
Mario, for God's sake, is in here.
The stacker game is absolutely huge. There's 2 air hockey tables. That is the claw game. The claw game is double my size.
Let's check it out.
Check this out.
It's crazy, guys.
That's huge.
Massive.
Look how big the Connect 4 game is.
We got Flappy Bird as well.
Flappy Bird, Crossy Road, all that stuff. It's just crazy.
Connect 4.
That's really cool.
As you can see, so many cool stuff, eh?
Very.
So much cool stuff. I want to chill here for a bit, guys. Alright guys, I want to try out this Luigi game. I'm inside this thing and it looks pretty cool, I guess. I'm going to start playing it like I said. So I've got my card to swipe the games. I started off with $20. I'm on $14 now. $2 is for each game. So I played 3 different arcade games. I'm about to play this one right now. So let's see how we go.
but I love The Walking Dead, guys. I love this game so much. I've played the game on the iPhone, and I've watched all the season episodes and series. So I love The Walking Dead, and there's a game right here. There's some people playing it, but I want to play it later, so I'm gonna check out the rest of the other games. Maybe play some shooting games, I don't know. But yeah, I love Walking Dead. I watch the TV series as well. So it's such a cool thing that there's a game over there. So I want to check out the rest of the games. Alright guys, so I came back to the hotel. I'm right now in my cousin's room. He's currently in the bathroom behind me. But what the hell? Are you right? I'm shitting. So we just made it back, and like I said, Mickey didn't come back to the arcade. After all, he ate 2 kebabs, 2 big rolls with meat in it. Is that right? Yeah, were they chicken and beef? One was chicken, one was beef. One kebab was chicken and one was beef. Holy shit. So he had like a really bad stomachache, I guess. Like he couldn't breathe properly. Not being like literal, but he couldn't move properly because he ate so much. So he didn't come back to the arcade, which is unfortunate. But I managed to spend all my $20 on that card, and all the games there are $2. So I went hard with the games. I did like 10 games in total, which is really cool. So we might go there tomorrow. I badly want to swim. I want to go in the spa because it's pretty cold outside. Not the warmest outside, but I want to go outside and just see how cold it is. Then maybe we'll determine if we go in the spa or not, which probably won't happen. But if that doesn't happen, we're staying in the rooms because my parents, Mickey's parents, and I think the other aunties and uncles are going out for dinner tonight, and we're gonna stay in the rooms and chill. I want to edit some videos that I've been making on the GoPro on my laptop, and we'll see how we go from there. And right now, at this moment, we're actually just looking at some videos on Mickey's laptop, his Alienware. Nice laptop, by the way. We're just looking at some nice cheap equipment, and specifically
microphones. So this video says $100 budget, which is American dollars, but in Australian dollars it's like around $136, $150. So our budget, we can go like maybe $250, you know, or something like that. We don't really have a budget, you know what I mean? So we're just looking for some good microphones, and this one is pretty good actually, the one that he's using right now. So shout out to him and his video. And I'll see you guys later, alright?